Right, Zara. Should change the title. Zara. Any conversation I'm having you, Zara, is going to be public and online. Huh? What's going on here? I'm losing the plot. Should change the title to this one. I should change it. Can I change the title whilst I'm doing this? All right. If you ever noticed, I've blocked you offline, Zara. I'm not going to be manipulated by females because I haven't sent anybody any dick pics or haven't had inappropriate relationships with any women on YouTube, so I'm not really scared. So we'll give it a minute, help the algorithm build up a little bit. Oi, Smiler. Zara, I'm calling you out. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I don't like people taking me for a mug. Live you're on just now, and I wanted to ask you direct. It's a question I believe it's on a lot of people's heads. Fucking internet was dropping. You come out publicly and you said something horrific happened to your children. So now it's a matter of public interest for you to authenticate that story. Because I haven't found one single person that can authenticate that story. I just keep getting fobbed off with, don't be nasty. But I'm not being nasty. If the story's true, I'd like to help you. But if it's not true, I wouldn't spit on you if you're on fire. And a lot of people are dancing around this subject. I know a lot of people want to know this. I put it in the chat earlier, which I didn't really want to do that. I want you to produce some evidence right now. Who we not spitting? Okay, well, if you're not here, I know you're going to be listening. And you put it out there on the public platform that something terrible happened regarding your, I have to be careful how I word this, your lids at school. The story was made my hair stand on end. I was disgusted. First response, disgusted. I know I can't find one single person that can validate what happened. Unlike the first time when you could validate it, when you had evidence. Why? I mean, seriously, like, you're telling me that this thing happened at your school and there was no police presence, there was no adults present, you weren't present. I mean, there were adults present. You weren't present. You didn't have a piece of paper from the school informing you of that something had taken place and who all the people were in the room. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And if you're telling lies, you're implicating your own son and daughter. What kind of a person would do that, man? And don't think that people like UK Lady and all that can start messaging me now, and all these other ones. Like, just because I fall out with one doesn't mean I'm going to tuck in close to the other one. Zara, you need to put this to bed. You can't just brush it under the carpet and tell people to don't be nasty. You put the story out there. You got to back it up. I can't see anybody online or offline that can verify what you said. And I've kept my mouth quiet for long enough. I kept my mouth shut and my ears open. That's why I blocked you, because I can't take this shit. Jimmy, you done good last night. All right, General. Zara, I don't wish any hate campaign towards you or anything like that. I just want to get on the side of the truth. I know you must be watching by now. All right, General. I can't mod you up. Hang on. Right. So you're going to come on, Zara? Are you going to face me? Anybody else, if she wants to come on, and other people that know her, not random people, want to come on, they can come on as well. The first person that comes on has to be Zara or someone close to her, someone that knows her well. Not having any old mucker on. This is quite a serious subject. This, I'm not having people take the piss out of me. They're trying to sell me a lot of lies, very, very damaging lies, unless it turns out to be the truth. In that case, you better prove it bloody pretty quickly. So I tell the truth. Yeah, but on this, hello, Michelle. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. On this subject, Lenny, the truth needs to be told. You put it on a public platform that something terrible happened to your, you know what, but there's been no clarification of it. Not like before when there was loads of evidence that something had happened to you. You know, there was loads of evidence. Got a whole box full of it. All right, Toomsy. This ain't how I ain't having a laugh on this one. This is serious, man. I've got to get this off my chest. And Zara, I will only speak to you about this online in front of everybody. I'm not having any offline conversations with you. Everything's going to be transparent. And if it is offline, I'll put it online. So there's no point doing that. I think a lot of us can assume the truth, but we don't know. And if Zara, you've got to put your point across. If you don't put your point across, it's like not showing up to court and letting the defense just ruin your name because you're not there to defend yourself. Please, Zara, I really hope I'm wrong here. You're going to have to do a good job of trying to convince me. And Vega, like, you got to bring this up as well, man. Well, you're better at these words. You're better at, getting the right words right in the right order and stuff like that, man. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. If you don't jump on, then, well, Smiley, you can jump on if you want, but if you don't jump on, Zara, then it's going to come up somewhere else, somebody else's panel. I don't really want my panel to be a stage for this. It's far too risky, but I asked for the link in the chat before. I couldn't get it, so I've got no choice but just to fire up a live. So do you want to put your side across, Zara? Or do you just want to let us run with assumption? I don't know who's who in the chat. Mod how you feel free, because I don't know who's who. Right, so why are you taking my channel? Tunes, I'm going to give you a spanner, but don't get spanner happy and time out all your enemies, because half the people on YouTube are your friends, the other half are your enemies. Don't do a Zara on us. What I do like people, moderators, to do is if they see an account that they're not sure of, is to look at the account, go to the channel and see who they are. I'll give it 2.5 more minutes. Take it to 15 minutes. No one, if she doesn't come on, then our paths will cross again. If somebody beats me to it. Right, okay, go on, Spanner, I'll give you one. Right, Michelle C. Zara, if I'm talking shit, this is your chance to come on and tell me I'm talking shit. You can't just leave it out there, putting these seeds into people's heads and say absolutely nothing, be as quiet as a mouse. You've got to jump on. If you're completely innocent and I'm talking shit, it's your chance to put me straight. But if you start shouting at me, you're just going to go off. This is a civilized discussion. Because I can control it on my panel, but I can't control it on another panel. Do you want to clear your name? Because if you don't jump on this panel, or even go live on your own panel or on somebody else's panel anywhere within the next hour, you're going to look guilty. Right, that's 15 minutes. There's 41 people in. I'm pretty sure you're one of them. I'm pretty sure you heard everything. And don't give me the bullshit. You didn't hear nothing. You've just been on. You're on YouTube now. Oh, link out. Last chance. Go on, if I'm talking shit, clear your name. Right, 10 more minutes. Yeah, we want to jump on. I want to give it 10 more minutes. And after that, I'm off. How's my mic, everybody? Who's this? We have a guest. Smart, is that you? Fucking hang on a minute. Hey, hello, Sean. Is that you, Smiler? Oh, shit, I think.
Yes, it's me.
All right, okay.
Yes, it's me.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's you. It is you. Have you got anything to say on this matter?
I don't know. Bring me up to speed. I missed some of it.
Okay. She came out publicly online and she said what happened at the school regarding an incident that happened with her kids at the school. Now, it was quite a serious thing that happened, according to her, very serious. But I can't find anyone online, offline, including her, to validate that story. Do you have an opinion on it?
Well, I'm confused.com, right? Because everybody on here knows I've been a foster parent. I understand the social services. I understand the other bollocks goes with it, you know. Under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, PACE, yeah.
Yep.
A child under 17 is classed as a juvenile. A juvenile can't be spoken to without an appropriate adult. So a child definitely cannot be stripped of clothing to have their body inspected without an appropriate adult. Right now, in all my years of working with social services, yeah, never once have they contacted me by WhatsApp, right? Never once have they text messaged me. Right now, even with my brother's case at the moment, the text messages that come in with the police with the link to send them information.
Yep.
Yeah, it's letterheaded, you know, it's letterheaded, it's got a full link to the Metropolitan Police, etc., etc.
Well, I just got to stop you there, Smarter, because nobody knows actually what I'm talking about, half the people in it. All right, I'm going to go straight to it. Zara alleged that her children were strip searched at school. She wasn't present, and like what Smarter said, like apparently she was only notified by WhatsApp. And what's worse is apparently she alleged that some trolls had called the school and social services and made accusations that her son had been interfering with her daughter. But there's nothing to back this up. Okay, carry on, Smiler, please. Watch out.
Right, sorry, say that again. What did you say? Right, what was alleged? What was alleged is that her older son was supposed to be doing FMG, and she was supposed to be videoing it and putting it on the internet. That was what was alleged. So apparently, she was supposed to go to the school, and obviously she had the bereavement. Right now, she was supposed to go to the school because the daughter's attendance was 88% at the beginning of the term or something, you know, which any parent knows the school will write to you. Yeah, they won't text you, they won't email you, they'll write to you. You know, you get a formal letter asking you to attend a meeting. So we was in conversation about this, and then apparently sometime during the day the police arrived at the school, and social services were supposed to arrive at the school, and they took the youngest one off, and apparently stripped, searched, and checked for bodily injuries.
People that don't know, Spider and Zara were very, very good friends up to a few days ago. Offline, online.
That can't happen. It can't happen. It can't happen without a parent there or an appropriate adult there. It can't happen.
And she hasn't shown you any indication offline, online.
No, the one that happened at Christmas, etc. I think Yogi put the clips out of Christmas. The one that happened at Christmas, yeah, the evidence was furnished. You know, the evidence was backed up. You know, everything was backed up.
So this time it wasn't. So why wouldn't she give the evidence this time?
Well, this time it was very vague. You know, it was WhatsApp messages. You know, there was messages missing, and then the police officer's name. Then there was another message which was supposed to be the police officer, but it's all WhatsApp. You know, when I was in London, I said, well, if you give me a number, I'll give you my WhatsApp, and then I just forward everything via WhatsApp. And they say, oh no, we don't do that. We use a special link. Right. So they use a special link.
Yep.
So
yep.
How you know, has anybody else ever had the police WhatsApping them? Has anybody else had social services WhatsApping them? Because
no, well,
I've never had that.
Especially when a strip search taken place. I mean, Zara, if you want to come on, and I'm feel free to put your side across. But I'm not going to have you shouting. I'm going to give it another 5 more minutes, because I think too many people have got this in their head and they want to put it to bed. I think this needs to be pushed to the front of the queue. This thing, because it's done my head right in. Because if it isn't true, which it seems like it's not true, then she's made up a story about her son doing stuff with her daughter, and her daughter being strip searched. So she's put her son into the limelight for what? Her own son.
Just like to point out as well, on Mark Ellis, Joe made a statement about GDPR. Well, GDPR, we aren't all businesses, yeah. And GDPR is for data handlers. You know, if it's a customer, a paying customer, and I've got their details, then I can only share their details if they've ticked the box allowing me to share their details. Right now, WhatsApp is not covered by the UK Data Protection Act. Any information shared via WhatsApp message is not subject to the same level of data protection. You know, and that's given to me by the solicitor. You know, Joe's going, why did it take him 3 days? Well, I had to go through all the messages for starters. Then I had to screen record them all. Then I had to add them to the fucking computer. You know, so it takes time. And then I sought legal advice before doing it, which nobody knew. So I was given legal advice before doing it. Now, WhatsApp messages aren't protected.
They're not protected.
No, they're not protected under UK Data Protection Act.
Oh, right, yeah.
They tried stating to everybody it was a criminal offence. Well, it isn't a criminal offence. You know, if it's a warning that if it's a
There was
what
a
they
threat
call
or
it.
something, isn't it?
No. If it's a these fucking jealous husbands or jealous wives of fucking
Revenge.
no, they've had sexy photographs and they call it something, but I can't remember what they call it. You know, where the husband shared it of their fucking wife. You know,
Yeah, they call it revenge porn.
That's it, revenge porn. That's it. Yeah. So that is a criminal offence because it's revenge porn. You know, so sharing people's messages isn't a criminal act. It isn't a criminal offence, and there's no act that protects them. So, you know, ministry's admin. Well, ministry's only just been made admin in the group. All the messages are backed up. All the people that deleted messages, it clearly states that they've deleted messages. I haven't deleted any messages. Never needed to delete any messages.
From this Zara thing regarding the what happened to her kids, I'm going to accuse you of being a liar, Zara, until you can prove me otherwise. I'm stating that out and out now. You are lying about that whole situation, that whole story. You're lying. And if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. You did a good job trying to sell it to me. I'll give you that. Well, it doesn't look like she's going to show.
Ain't guinea pig? Is it guinea pigs or is it hamsters? One of them are Bohemian rats, aren't they? Apparently, I'm a rat because I shared the information that people required.
Regarding that Instagram group from earlier, I'm not going to be sharing that. If anybody, there's about another 60 people that could share it if they want to. I can't be bothered. People say, just share it, just share it. Like you shared a group with, was it 7, 8 people in? Try sharing a group with 60 people in. Oh, and editing that out with the people's phone numbers and stuff like that. No, mate, I ain't got that kind of time on my hands.
I know questions were posed to me. I've got the information. No, I wanted questions answered. I've got the information. Bad Boy Kirsty, Agent X, and Ginge all pose questions, all threaten me with the old bill, and they go into the old bill, right? Well, they can't go to the old bill because I've got the information. The information was sent. You know, Bad Boy Kirsty wanted me to do a fucking stitch up on Ginge, on Nutter. Yeah, me and Nutter had a brief falling out about it because I asked him what his name was because somebody put his fucking name in the chat, you know. I
I
think
can't understand. You're
there
falling out
was
with nutties.
no. You didn't threaten to go to the cops, nah. Fucking hell, no. You didn't threaten to go to the cops. We just had a brief conversation about it, and that was it. It was put to bed. You know, nobody. The only person that threatened to go to the cops about the bad boy stuff was Ginge. You know, Torbs offered me to go up to his place for a barbecue, but gave me an address to a flat, not his home address, because when I googled the postcode he gave me, it come up as a flat. It didn't come up with the picket fence and the garden and all. So I would have been driving all the way up there to the wrong place.
I believe we make UK that the other 2 times was true, but this last story, I think she's fabricated it. And the fact that she isn't jumping on to put a side across or even reaching out to anyone offline is because she can't. She can't put a side across because she knows she's lying. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, that's his fucking name, Ice Cold. On YouTube, that's his fucking name. I mean, at the moment, he wrote his comment on was it On Holiday or something?
No, he's winding you up.
Yeah, I know he is, but yeah, so ginger people have rights too. But are ginger people a race? Are they a disability? Yeah, they are a disability because they're fucking really susceptible to suntan, aren't they, or sunshine?
I've seen ginger Muslims in Tower Hamlet.
Well, apparently there was a survey done not long ago in the UK, and loads of fucking ginger people have signed up to Sharia law and converted to Muslims. And it's like, why are so many? It was something like, why are so many ginger people becoming or converting to fucking Muslims? But then Muslims dye their beards, and apparently fucking Mr. Muhammad, apparently he dyed his beard ginger, and loads of Muslims dye their beards ginger when they go grey, apparently.
They used to dye their beards in those days.
Yeah, they used to use henna, apparently.
Fair play.
Red hair is a warning their brain is on fire.
I feel sorry for gingers because every other race, religion, colour, can't say this about that colour, can't say this about these people from this country, can't say about this religion, but gingers, it's a free for all. Anyone can go into.
Gingers are the purest of the white race. It's something to be proud of. Yeah. Well, I know they're the whitest of the white, and they're fucking allergic to the sun, and they got trillions of fucking freckles because my brother was ginger.
How come blonde-haired people and like live in a similar part of the world as a lot of ginger people, like the cold countries, like the Vikings, are very ginger and blonde?
I don't know, Jimmy.
I don't know either. I thought you might know because you know about all this stuff.
I've never looked into it. Fucking brown hair, blonde hair.
They're mostly from Scotland. They've got in the north because they, like you say, they're susceptible to the sun. A lot of people from cold countries like Scandinavia, a lot of blonde people there as well. I think a lot of ginger people have got Viking blood somewhere down the line.
Yeah, Maverick, that was a good video. I like that video. It was good.
What's that?
Maverick did a video of his new motor. I think it's going to be his motoring channel. It does good videos. It does. Fucking brilliant.
Sorry, Maverick. I just put your link in the chat. Sorry about that. In case all my trolls go over there. It's too late. Talina is ginger. Talina, I'd like to see ya. So anyway, are you going live at all today, Smiler?
Oh, I still got loads of fucking uploads to do.
I might
go. I was gonna go live on my other channel, but fucking on the Lucy Letby trial, and the new evidence has come forward on the Lucy Letby. On my main channel.
Can't be intrigued, Ginger. So if he wants to come and doorstep me, he's gonna have to go through 40, 50 degree heat. I'm just having a laugh.
Who's gonna doorstep you? Are you paying for my trip? I'll doorstep you.
Yeah, you can doorstep me if you want.
Yeah.
You got to come tooled up, though, man. If you want your cup of tea, you're gonna have to fight for him. And
I don't drink tea, and I ain't fucking drinking your coffee. I'll make my own.
Well, loser gets to drink my tea then.
I'd rather fucking take my chances. I'd rather take my chances at a cafe and turn up with my own coffee.
My tea, I don't drink tea. I forgot. I've got good coffee even. If you like putting up your hooter, that is. I've got cannabis tea. I've got coffee, cannabis coffee, CBD coffee. I've got a coffee machine, but it's fucked. Well, you can fix that.
I thought your coffee machine was a what?
Was a what?
A saucepan.
What?
A saucepan.
Oh no! That was what put me in hospital for a couple of days. No, I'm doing that again. Well, anyway, it looks like the guest hasn't shown up.
Perhaps she's gone to work.
Oh, she's gone to work.
I said perhaps she's gone to work.
Well, the job which she does in between doing being on here for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking the piss. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just trying to get to the truth of it, you know.
But I was being facetious.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. I heard the clip on Yogi. Okay, now if people just threw straight dice, none of this shit would happen, man. I fucking used to like Zara, man, but I can't accept this shit, man. I can tolerate stuff up to a certain point.
Well, I got blocked in size. I got fucking 86K'd in size for offering advice to married couples and telling them that if they haven't claimed the marriage allowance, because they've had bad advice from their accountants, then they can backdate it for 5 years.
Well, somebody didn't want you to say that then.
Eh?
I would have blocked you as well if you said that in my chat.
Yeah, I
was going
So I got blocked for helping people, just in case they're married and they didn't know that they could claim the marriage allowance, because our resident accountant said there was no marriage allowance in England.
Could I get marriage allowance in England?
You married in England?
No, but I could do. I could marry in Thailand and marry in England too.
Are you paying tax in England anymore?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, if you're paying tax in England, yeah, you can get it.
Well, good afternoon. Well done for the last.
So they take the lowest wage from between husband and wife, and then they work out how much you're supposed to pay tax, and then you get a rebate.
Oh, I might have a go with that then. I'll have to come back to England. Apparently, I can't come back. But if there's a paycheck, then I can come back. The only reason why I can't come back is I can't afford it. So if you get a GoFundMe together, and a plane ticket, I'll come back for sure, man. Trust me.
Well, just a couple of months ago, you was going to do an emergency fucking flight back home.
Yeah, no.
And thank God that's all sorted itself out,
Yeah, so far, man. If at some point I will have to come back.
Just be careful using that Learjet, you know, your private jet. Don't be using that, you know, because they got a tendency of crashing.
I've changed jets anyway, man. Even if I have to use my helicopter to take me to Bangkok rather than my private jet for my connecting flights. Helicopters are a bit more noisy, slightly slower, but the jet, private jet, the jet I used to use is too temperamental. It stalls a lot.
What's only
Anyway,
250 quid, Mav?
I say one more word. Leave that. For a shot in the air. Yeah, the shot will go up and the live will go down.
If you're on minimum wage, if you're up to 12.5 grand, if you're on 12.5 grand a year, then your rebate will be 12.50 per year. And you can claim that up to 50 if your joint wages are up to 50 grand between you still get the marriage tax rebate. So you must be earning too much money. Because I've always been self-employed, or I've been employed by my company as a director.
All right, I'm going to close this down now. Yep, you go. Marriage tax rebate. I'll do it 5 minutes. I'll close it down. We've got off to school night.
Yeah, I think it was 8% on 50 grand, isn't it, Mav? I can't remember. It's a long time since I've been married. 20%. Yeah, it's a long time. And the accountant used to do everything then. Are you there? Are you gone? You disappeared.
Oh, sorry, I just listened to a message. Yeah, I'm going to kill it now anyway. Anyone going live at all? You, Ron, BZ, Tunes, either side. Jay's was interesting. It was like both sides connecting last night.
Wasn't it? I think a lot came out as well.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna twist that off.
Yeah, and the restreamer was quite interesting as well.
Yeah, that was interesting because that porn bombing was a lot of people have been done by that same image.
Yeah,
and it came from one specific place.
Yeah, and if you were restreaming it and then you carried on restreaming and you actually porned yourself, you know, wouldn't you pass a comment? Wouldn't you go, oh, for fuck's sake, or blah, 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 you know? But then the other 3 porn bombs, we managed to skip past them.
Yeah, that was
not a single person in the chat. Well, there was only Peggy, Julie's, Westy, Emma Cockrell came in later, you know, but not a single. Eh?
I thought I wasn't sure she came on the panel, but you said she's in the chat. I just remembered it.
No, she was in the chat and then she came on the panel. But not a single person. Yeah, not a single person said anything about the porn bomb. Not a single person. Why wouldn't anybody say, well, there was only Julie's, Peggy, and Westy. They were the only ones commenting in the chat. Why wouldn't they say anything?
Was the live like a few minutes behind Jason's, or was it 100%?
Yeah, it was about 19 minutes. It was about 19 minutes behind.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then the second and third porn bomb, we had it picture in picture. So you had the main screen showing Jason's live, and then in the bottom right hand corner you had a picture in picture pop out box. Yes, you had a picture in picture pop out box as well. But we didn't.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it happened when Peggy got kicked out, and the other person got kicked out.
Every time I've been porn bombed, it's always been when I've been distracted, and this time Jason walked away. He wasn't there.
Yeah. And so the first one they used you. The second one it was Blue.
I was on the panel as well.
Yeah, no.
Why didn't let him on when I was already on the panel?
And the third one or the last one, they used Chris the Brick's avatar.
Yeah, the way he was speaking in the backstage, it definitely wasn't Chris, but I didn't see that until afterwards.
Matt, I've been porn bombed with the Chris the Brick one. I've been fucking done with the Vincent Vega, but that's only words. I've been done with you umpteen times with the words, and I've been done by a porn bomb, and I've also been done by a Zara B porn bomb.
Well, I had Zara B as well. Came up with a video of her in the backstage with earphones on. And she was like going, hello, hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello. I'm like, yeah, you're here. And they went, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's right.
It was horrible. It was really horrible. That was one of the worst ones I've ever seen. I was one just about to pin my get up from the school as well.
Yeah.
Because I was all distracted because I was trying to find somewhere to park, and there was cars going left and right. I just clicked on add to the screen. I was like, I had to slam my brakes on the middle of the road. People going beep. See, these porn bombs, they can cause car crashes. Anyway, to be continued. All right, I'm going to do one. Thanks, Smaller.
No worries. Sorry, I bored the chat.
No, you got 40 in. Normally, there's only like 2 or 3, and one of them's not. The normal two of them are normally my fake accounts.
But if she wants to come up, I'll drop down. I don't care. No.
No. I mean, if she feels more comfortable with you dropping down or whatever, I'll put the link out just quickly one more time. At the end of the day, Zara, by saying nothing, just makes you look more guilty.
Makes a change to have a life that lasts more than 8 minutes.
Yeah, 48 minutes, yeah.
I'm going to get you doing a mega one. I'm going to get you doing a 20-hour stream.
You have Mrs. Jimmy in your ear, then. Good luck to that, then. In fact, yeah, you can have her in your ear, man.
No, you're all right.
Jimmy. Well, I'm doping them up. I've doped her up with a card game at the moment. So she's busy playing cards and leaving me on my own. I'm just in the car with the engine running. So I've got no background. I'm only getting roof. Oh, Jim. Kids. Long as their names.
You haven't attached the hose pipe to the exhaust thrower, have you?
I did, but I did that 48 minutes ago and it's done absolutely nothing.
How
long does it take to work?
I don't know. Is she licking the windows or banging on them yet?
No, she must be winning a card game.
I think it only takes 5 minutes.
What, to win a card game? For it to work for the exhaust. Oh, yeah. Maybe she's put the. I'll just check the back. She might have secretly put it through the back window. the hose pipe. No, no. Well, you know, if I'm gone because my life on my life, I'll be dead.
Oh, you're sat in the car. She's not sat in the car then.
No, no, she's not sat in the car playing cards. No, no, I'm in the car.
Ah,
So there's
right.
background noise.
Can hear no background noise for a change.
Oh, that's why I'm in the car. That's because I'm in the car. The numbers have dropped now to 30. You know, you talked about me, you know, snuffing it. I'm buying.
It's only over 8 minutes because you're a smiler. If it was just Jim, we'd all leave after 2. That's not very nice, right, Skull?
You hit the nail on the head, though. Maybe somebody else has gone live. Has anybody else gone live? Maybe someone's retaliating somewhere else.
Don't know.
What's that noise? Is that you?
No, it ain't me. It's you.
Got a bell ringing, like a school bell.
Yeah, sounding like a bell.
What the fuck was happening?
No, UK
Oh, well,
Parliament.
I gave you a chance, and I've spoken my mind now. You know, this is the reason why I blocked you offline. My email's out there, but just like everyone can email me. But apart from that, you know, I'm done with you. I can't.
I will
that.
say, I will make one comment. Right now, we've all had shit with UK Hussey and Ultra, right? And we'll call it out as we see it. Yeah, and you know, when they're restreaming, we say things, you know, and when they fucking go in your backstage and post loads of shit in your backstage, we call it out, you know, right? How come Zara doesn't call out? Right, she'll call you out, she'll call me out, she'll call everybody else out, yeah, but we'll never call out Hussey.
I'm going to tell you how I see it. I believe Agent X, UK Lady, and Zara are all working together. I've been thinking that for a long time. I might be wrong, but
don't forget
I've got no
Joe.
option but to assume. Oh, Joe, I think he's. I don't know. A UK Lady tried to message me today, this morning. She messaged me saying, "I've unblocked you for now," even though I didn't even know I was blocked because I didn't even look. Something about kids, I don't know. And I'll read it out. I'll read it out for you, UK Lady, because you're not going to get an answer from me. Hang on, where is it? It was on Instagram. I haven't opened Instagram in ages. And then Bosch sent me a message. My old Instagram.
Hey up, man. What happened to this big police case between Zara and UK Lady? Legal reasons. That soon stopped, didn't it? Well, that's it, isn't it?
There you go. Anything you want to message me offline is going to be online. There you go. There you go. UK Lady messaged me this morning. It says, "I've unblocked you for now. Sorry to hear they've gone for your kids." I was set Sunday 16:41. Fucking hell, I was sent a few days ago. I didn't even see it till now. And that's gone now. I'm blocking you. I didn't even know I was blocked.
Big Mac, I've never gone for Hussey for somebody else's kids. I've only gone for her when she dogs my kids. I doxed her, put my hands up, I doxed her. That was because I never checked the file that was sent to me. And the Baron, when he sent me the file, said there was no addresses. Yeah, that's right, Banner. Yeah, I told her she was lower than the snake's belly. she projected onto me what do they call it? Baby daddy? Is it the baby daddy? She tried to say that I was as bad as her ex-partner.
How the hell do I turn this phone off?
I turned around and said, from what she's told me about her baby daddy, as these people want to call their exes or whatever you want to say, they're sperm donors. When she did that, I told her she was lower than a snake's belly.
What's the word when, is it honey trapping, or when women try to latch onto men and try and butter them up and then turn on them? What's that word for that?
Yeah, that's a honey trap, isn't it? Catfishing is when they do all the filters, isn't it?
Yeah. Fucking hell, I didn't realise some of the shit that's been going on. What's happened to my kids, UK lady, if you're watching, has already happened. Like, I know the people that I suspect are behind it is you, Agent X, and Zara. Because when I saw Zara posting that Let's Fuck Shit Up group, she said that UK lady has doxed my family to 420. When I asked Zara about it, I said, how did you know UK lady had doxed my kids to 420? Because you don't talk to UK lady. She said a third party. What is that third party? She said, ask somebody else. I asked other people, no one knew. That means you must have been talking to UK lady then.
Big Mac. I'm the only person I've actually got up and defended was AJ when they were trying to nonce him off. So I got up and defended AJ because AJ was fucking like practically ready to stick his head in the fucking noose. So I sent him all the information that he needed to clear his name, but he couldn't upload it. So I jumped up on his panel and fucking shared the information on his panel with him.
I'll use you to say something to someone.
And all his so-called friends. Hey?
No, I was just reading a comment out. I've been on this YouTube for a while now. I've seen quite a few tricks go back and forth. And I've got my circle very close now.
That's it, Banner.
Well, unfortunately, she ain't going to turn up, but now she knows exactly what I'm going to hit her with if I cross paths with her on another platform somewhere. Unless somebody beats me to it. Okay, Zara, that's the message loud and clear. I want to question you about this. All this other stuff is all irrelevant now. If you're lying about what happened at your kid's school, why the hell would you do that? Okay, it's nearly an hour now. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking taking a piss here, man. I'm still in the airwaves. Or you're still in the airwaves, Smiler?
Smiler, I was backing you 100% that night before I knew exactly what you were doing. You wanted so much to release, but you could tell you were a bit wary. But good for you. You're the bigger person. Well done, mate. Wasn't weary, Big Mac. I was reading the chat and I was trying to share it, and then people couldn't read it. And obviously, like, because I'd screen recorded it, it was too fast. So it wasn't showing everything. And like somebody pointed out last night, some of the pictures were blurred out, and that person thought that they were blurred out because they were sexual images. No, some of the pictures were blurred out because they were undownloadable anymore because that person has stopped sharing it or whatever it is. So you have to go to, yeah, you have to go to Google backups to get the pictures back up again. You just wasn't flip. Hey, Michelle, hang on a bit, Michelle, you fucking got probably one of the fucking best people to fucking sit there in the background doing all your fucking editing for you, and you just sit there holding the panel. I was doing it all on my Jackass Jonas, and it's fucking difficult. You still don't know how to fucking present the fucking video. You don't even know how to put the fucking chat on the screen. I'll be that fucking cousin you don't like in a minute. Yeah, I do indeed. Yeah. Yeah. We all need a Beyonce backstage.
Everybody wanted. Nobody agreed with what happened to Zara regarding the school visits or whatever, the home visits, the social services before. But the thing is that when people start mentioning about, what's happened to them, their bad luck, like I was mentioning, she goes ballistic and says, "You can't tell me that you had your kids' dogs. I've had social services on my kids." So right, so your problem was worse than mine, so I can't mention it. That's narcissistic, Zara.
It becomes a competition, you know.
I know, I don't get it.
It becomes a competition, and as and when somebody else's children have been doxxed or images shared or whatever, then all of a sudden she's got a bigger problem than you have. It's a pattern.
Not sure what's going on between you and Michelle.
Me and Michelle are just having banter. Not as in banter, 100% banter. We're just having a crack.
100% banter. Yeah. Banter, but not 100% banter. I can confirm that.
I know. Fucking hell, isn't it, banter? Stacey, I really don't think you're on my channel.
Oh.
That's it. That's your word. That's your words, Michelle. Fucking hell. Nah, do my backup channel, Bants.
There you go, right?
That channel there, that bores the tits out of people. That bores the tits out of people because I don't do any drama on that channel. I just do documentaries and fucking what's going on around the world.
I'll probably have to grab it.
And the dodgy history that we were taught in school. Yeah, and you'd still buy me that fucking pint of beer, wouldn't you? But if I had to meet you, it'd have to be a fucking. It'd have to be a double vodka.
Oh no, he beat me to it.
or a double brandy. Thank you, Banner. It'd have to be a double brandy, Michelle.
What's that? You're just cousin for the wedding.
Yeah, Ice Cube's made of spit, probably.
With a slight dose of spit.
That's right.
A
Your
few
wine
minutes
won't be
now,
white. Your wine won't be wine. It'll be yellow. But it won't come from the grape unless I've had grapes first.
There's a lot of yellow people out here.
I'll have to be careful now, Banter. Fucking hell. That Jamie will be accusing me of fucking trying to get more subs now.
$5.
Yeah, but it'll take a while to cool it down. I ain't drinking warm beer.
It's all right. You got the yellow ice cubes to cool it down.
Yeah, and if it's got no fucking froth in it, and then it, you know, it could only be a Doom bar, and I wouldn't drink Doom bar anyway. Freezer. I was going to add another bit to that, you know. But hey, how far do I go? How far do I go?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. That Smiler. I mean,
Yeah.
Banter. They're flirting. When there's any videos going around about you, Smiler, with a.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of videos out in a minute, won't there? Okay. I think Zara said it. AJ said it.
I was fuming. I think. I'm pretty sure it's him, but you never know in this era of porn bombing. Oh God, I'll do this. Are you fuming?
I am
Yep,
fuming.
You're echoing.
I'm fuming.
You're echoing. You're echoing.
You're right.
Okay.
Echo. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me mute and try and sort it out.
Oh God.
Hello?
Hang on a minute. I've got long, so I've got to go. Hello? Okay, 5 minutes.
Hello.
Still echoing.
How about now? Any good?
That's better.
Oh, yes. How are
Hey
you?
up tunes. Hey up tunes.
What tunes?
Has anyone tracked you down yet, Smiler, with the death threats you were talking about?
No, they weren't death threats. They were police. They're police threats.
Oh, right. Oh, well, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right then.
Yeah, three of them can share information, but they don't like the information being shared, so they're threatening to go to the old bill. Well, what's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Radio Babs, you can let yourself on.
One male and two females.
I'm pretty sure that's you. Fucking hell.
Well, she pays your fucking StreamYards as well, does she, Jimmy?
If they all threatened you, all three of them threatened you.
Yeah, they don't like it.
Oh God! Please be Radio Babs. Is that you, Babs? She's gone. Fucking hell.
I can confirm it's Babs. She just WhatsApped me to let me know it's her.
Oh, you got WhatsApp too?
Yeah.
Babs?
Oh, wait.
I keep going on. Oh, hang on a minute.
Jimmy, I don't read the fucking.
Oh, I got it in the back chat. I got it.
My if anyone wants my number, it's 0800. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, man.
I put in AJ's fucking screen recording. My number there was plain to see I said, anybody can fucking ring it right now. Nobody
You know
was brave.
right?
Nobody was brave enough to ring it.
You all, I'm not gonna like comment too much, you know what I mean? But it's quite entertaining. So thanks for that. But you actually when you put the messages up, it clearly says AJ says I'm going in now as such and such a name, and I've been blocked, and now I'm going to go in as such and such name, and that's what he accused you of doing. So like, that's
I know. You when I saw you put it in the chat, you saved all that fucking effort of going to find it because you gave me the timestamp.
I know.
It was fucking brilliant. And he come up on the panel saying it, and it was like, duh, you thick twat.
Yeah. Just imagine how like these clever minds could have done if they were like put into like good work, you know what I mean? Don't know. Yeah. Where's Jimmy gone? He's bolted.
He's on the school run, I think.
Jimmy the blacksmith. He's made a bolt for the door.
Yeah, we got a new panel admin.
Oh right. Oh, I see, said the blind man. Yeah.
Oh, me, I'm just changing devices. Hang on. 5 minutes.
Is it quietening down there now yet, Jimmy? Or is it still peak? Is it peak season still? Hello, Stacey. Nice to see you. Nice.
Place is solid with cars, solid with action. Solid.
Yeah. I see a little YouTube video where someone got the boat over from Surat Thani, and they said it's just like banged out. Everywhere's banged out, but they got a nice place for not much money. They've took their car.
When he went on holiday a couple of weeks ago, he said it was rough weather then, didn't he?
Yeah. Who did?
Jimmy.
What, see you? Jimmy.
No, yeah, see you, Jimmy. Jimmy, big up your Chester. He had a holiday a couple of weeks ago, didn't he?
Yeah. Where'd he go?
I don't know, I can't remember. But he was on the ferry, and the waves were massive, apparently. Big ground seas.
He came to England for a foreign holiday. Awards for like this foreign muck.
I can't remember where he went. I don't know whether he went to one of the islands or where he fucking went. I can't remember. But he was streaming from the poolside.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. And then I see a little video of someone on Koh Phangan where they have to, like, it's famous for the full moon parties, and they said it's fucking expensive. Couldn't wait to get away from there. Yeah.
Right. Is it expensive though because the pound has fucking crashed?
I did look at the rates. I've got to pick up. I'm having a quick coffee. I've got to go and pick up some money over here actually. For that purpose, taking over there. But I think it was like 34 baht to the pound or something. I don't know. But yes, it's been, you know, like months ago it was much better. I don't think it's drastically changed. Not like XRP, which fucking overnight went dropping down, free falling. But yeah. You got all your money tied up in computer screens, haven't you?
These computer screens are fucking ancient, you know. One's a Philips, one's a Philips, one's a Dell, one's a Rock, you know. But it was all my business computers, and the computer I'm using now is only 8 megabytes of RAM. It's a Windows 7 Professional.
Right. Anyway,
and it's my old VAT computer. Jimmy, where did you go on holiday not long ago?
Michael,
Can you hear this, Jimmy?
Fucking
Can you hear
hell.
me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
I'll delete this
Give me
one.
a
Hang on.
wee one.
How do I get rid of him? How do I kick this one off? For God's sake.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just trying to kick Mother Jimmy off. Yeah, keep talking. Sorry.
Michelle, be careful. It's still daylight.
All right, I think I've sorted it, or someone else has. So yeah, the rate is 43 to the 42, 43 to the pound. It seems to be dropping.
Fucking hell. So you only sent me fucking 90p then?
Well, no, you would have got the rate it was when I sent it. Oh God, the noise in the background.
Well, 40 baht, that'll be about 90p, won't it?
40, yeah, about 90 pence, yeah. That's what we've been got our monetisation so far. Because when Society X came on and said that you'd, since you've been monetised, you brought all this drama out, I couldn't stop laughing. Is that you, Michelle Z? Oh, God, I've got to bring her on for Oscar. Forgot, hang on. I caught a cough of someone.
I don't know how I
You,
prove it
Michelle?
wasn't me, Jimmy. How am I going to prove it ain't me?
Okay, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure that's you.
fucking hell.
I don't know how
I'm
to do it.
leaving.
Well, that
Well, you
fucker
two
next
go
to
at
you
it.
knows my voice. The cousin from the fucking wedding. Ask him. He will say, that's her. Let her on.
Rob
Babs has
Random
asked
to
me to come up.
reception.
I'm getting
Rob
sorted. You
Random
and
to
this jokes about
reception.
me going out, you fucker.
What?
Babs has asked me to come on. She just said, can you come up? I said, am I needed? She said, yes. So I'm just here to see what I'm needed for.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll just loiter here then with intent. Is that okay? Just ignore me. They need direct. What do you want me? I can't direct these two. Have you fucking seen them, Babs? Jesus, they don't know their left from their right. I'd have to write it on their bleeding foreheads. Jimmy needs a welfare checker every minute of the day. And Smiler, well, you know.
Jimmy,
Anyway.
fuck off and get your stuff done. It's done. You know what? I'm going to crack open a bottle. All right, Michelle. Where are you standing at? Where do you stand at this stage on this pantomime at the moment?
What do you mean? Where do I stand? I'm standing right firm where I always am, Jimmy. You
What's
mean
your
with what you're saying? I have no interest in it. I'm not too sure myself what's going on there. I've not been able to work it all out myself. I think if it's happening, it's fucking diabolical and it's ridiculous and horrible. But I've not seen any proof from either side. I'm afraid I've not seen any proof of anybody being contacted.
It's like what Radio Fuming said. You know, these people seem to be quite clever. If they could just put their brains to doing something constructive, they could do something good. But I personally feel gutted because I don't like thinking the worst in people. I don't like
Have you
fucking
tried to have a
people
call? Have you been on a panel with her recently to have a talk with her?
The thing is, when I'm on a panel with her, unless I can control the panel, I feel like I've got to tiptoe around her because she could just shoot off into a rage of anger and completely divert from the topic. So I just
So can you
unless
not
I'm really
find
serious.
her? Can you not find her on a panel, speak to her and say, could you come over and I'll have this conversation on my panel and
I
leave it
just
at
tried
that?
to
And
do
then,
that just now. I tried to do that on was it Mark's channel?
oh,
But
right,
he
okay.
wasn't sure
Oh,
that was
this
a
is
real
what's
me.
kicked it off. I'm wondering what's kicked it off. And I'm thinking, what's gone on then? Right, okay. So this
He
has
spoke.
happened on Mark. Something's
Yeah,
happened
she's
over
speaking
there.
to Vincent Vega. Vincent Vega was given her a bit of a interrogation, and I just wanted to jump up and just hit it in the head, and just not literally hit in the head, just get straight to the point and say, listen, This has been bothering me for a long time. I want to know, is this true? If so,
Mark's
prove
pretty
it.
good. You should have jumped up because Mark's pretty good. He's fair, and he would, you know, if it was getting out of hand, he would control it. He's good like that, Jimmy. You should have jumped up and maybe said, "Can
Yeah,
I
I
have a
tried, but
word
there
with
was no
Zara?"
ask for the link, but he wasn't sure if it was a real me, apparently. And he
It's
just
because
started
you've
to end the
been porn.
live.
See, we've had the porn bomber in your name
Yeah, I
round
know,
over our
that's all over
side,
the
haven't
place.
we? Mm.
Because
Oh,
I had
Message in the
a,
back. Message in the back, Jimmy.
yeah, I saw it, I just saw it. Because I had her on the phone in tears. And that sort of was the reason why it's like, hang on a minute, I was on the phone to her for about an hour. And she was all crying and putting a quite a good performance on. And I think if all that is bollocks, then you really tried to fucking mug me off.
oh, you're gonna have to speak to her. You're gonna have to speak to her and try and get this sorted. Either, like you say, if you don't want to do it privately, then
I'm not doing it privately
try,
now. I'm only
try and
going
get her.
online.
But
Anybody's panel. If anybody beats me to it, fine. But if nobody does, then I'll put it to her. Because, you know, she put me, I talked to her for about an hour and she was very emotional because I said something. I lost my temper for a second. And the reason why I lost my temper was because I wanted to talk about this, but I didn't want to talk about it. So I just diverted from what I was really angry about. And she called me asking me, what the fuck are you doing? And then, like, you really upset me. You really hurt me after the stuff I've been going through, blah, 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 blah. And then if it turns out it was all just crocodile tears, then that don't sit well with me. Hang on a minute.
Nah, she offered me a pint of dog's piss. I was offered a pint of dog's urine.
And I have to go and sort some business out. And can anyone jump back on a minute? I've got to sort something on for my kid's bedroom. She's got no electric up there. Never a dull moment. Can you hold her for 1 minute, Smarter?
Babs to reception. Yeah, I'm all right.
What?
Smiler is on the panel. Jimmy's now going to go and get electric shocks. Go and flick the switch, Jimmy. You've done that right at the fucking moment that there was 3 of us on the panel, and I thought, fucking ideal. You two carry on chatting. I'll go and make myself a cup of coffee. Right. So, Jimmy won't hear me now because he's fucked off, hasn't he? God, that's fucking nice music, isn't it? Jimmy, turn the music down. Go on then. I was going to ask the chat a question, but go on, give us that question.
Oh, I'm back, sorted. The breaker and the switch went out. Smiler, I've got a question for you. Oh, for Smiler. Over to you, Smiler.
I'm waiting for him to type it.
Hang on, who wrote Jesus? I didn't write that.
But it's in your name.
Hang on a minute. Is somebody playing.
Please kill me and bring me back as mute. Who on YouTube do you dislike the most? Jimmy, shut up. Who on YouTube do you dislike the most, like the most, and avoid the most? I really don't dislike anybody.
You hate everybody equally.
But hate's a strong word. I really don't dislike anybody, really. I refuse to be on a panel with Jojo because it's just shouty, drunken mess, you know? So I'll either mute up or I'll end up jumping and not listening until he's fucked off because he just rants, you know? Like the last month, I've only heard him have one sensible conversation. You know, I mean, he was on Mark Kelly's today, and like there's so many times you want to pick him up on what he quotes as laws and what he quotes as you know laws in the UK, and he gets it all wrong. So I don't really I don't really dislike anybody really.
Jojo's the sort of person that if he's so busy yapping when he's driving that he would have missed the turning by about 50 miles and he would have driven in the wrong direction for the last 2 hours. And then he'd blame it on you.
Yeah.
Is that what he's like?
Yeah.
He's all right on the fight side, Jojo, away from all this stuff. He's because all they do is talk shit over there anyway. Just talk about killing each other, stabbing each other, and not meeting up with each other. I mean, meeting up with each other, and then not meeting up with each other. He's all right over there, man. He blends in quite well.
Well, I mean, that's true, Michelle. I mean, because I've had like some quite normal chats with him on the phone, you know, but then, you know, 5 o'clock in the fucking morning because he's fallen out or he can't get hold of Paul C. And repeatedly, it starts at fucking 3:30 in the morning, goes right through to fucking 5:20 in the morning, ringing you and fucking voice messaging you. It's you know, that was the fucking that was the straw that broke the camel back, and it was like block can't out. It's fucking the rants because Paul C would pick up the phone.
Talk about him as if he's got like multiple personality disorder.
He has got multiple personalities. He has, but then, so, I mean, Zara can go from fucking 0 to fucking 150 in the blink of an eye. You know, she can go from fucking screeching and giving it all the sniffles to fucking... Yeah, shouting. You fucking
can be really, really nice. And then she can just switch to being really nasty.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's got multiple personalities as well. And she doesn't know which one she's using at any one time.
Nor does anyone else. You could be having a nice chat like we're talking now. Like, shut up, you little cunt, you haven't been here. You weren't there.
But she can do that from tears to fucking, you know, go from tears to fucking that in the blink. Like she did the other night on mine. She got triggered because I was told her to behave in the chat. You know, join the panel, you faggot. Yeah, get on. See you in a minute.
Oh, I don't know, man.
And then it's like, you know, do you really want to go there? Do you really want to go there with me? You know, because
I don't think anybody wants to go anywhere. It's just all this is so unnecessary. Yeah, that's it, Michelle. Drugs and alcohol and YouTube don't mix because everything's clipped, recorded, and used against you the next day and the next year.
Well, that has been a big problem, Babs. You know, distrust by association on YouTube is a problem for me. Hence my disassociation with a few people recently. But I mean, I had that problem, you know, and like because they had battles with other people, and because you give them a spanner, they go fucking mad with a spanner and kill half your chat. You know, because they've got a battle. I've never had a fucking battle or a fucking argument with Beyonce, and you know, me and JPM have had a few words on panel. You know, but we've never fucking fallen out. But she's like, get him out, kill him, get him out. You know, mute them, kick them off the panel. Well,
Yeah,
not
she
my
told
argument.
she told you to kick me off the panel the other day.
No,
Kick
no,
him off!
not
Kick him off!
my
The thing
argument.
is, when
You know what I
Radio
mean?
Babs does it to me, it's sort of in jest. It's like, oh, shut up, kick him off before I do. But it's not malicious like that, man. I think people don't understand that. Unless you know me very well, you can't talk to me the same way. Well, some people you can, but
I like what you did there, Si. I really like what you did there. Well, if anybody's got a problem in the chat, then just type in the chat that you need a spanner.
I saw that.
After getting timed out for 86k, did you want me to come in my Sodom All account and ask for a spanner, did you?
Yeah, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Si. You might have been drunk. He was timed out for 86k. I did try to let you know in the back, but if you want to undo that, you just time him out for 5 seconds and then it undoes it. Just in case you didn't know.
And then what did he say? Oh, Smiler.
How old are the chats? Is that you,
I'm
Maria Howard? About 2 years old. On with Comfy and Truth, but I really don't want to. I got a lot off my chest last night or this morning, my time. And I drew a line in the sand with Ash. What's out there is already out there. I don't want to go digging up old problems. As long as he leaves me out of his drama, I don't care.
Well, 13 mil spanners are unlucky for some, Si.
I like 30 mil spanners. You can never. There's normally nine times out of 10, it's either a 10 mil, 30 mil, or 17 mil.
8 mil, and 10 mil. Well, you've got to have loads then because they're the fuckers you lose. Then it's 13. You always lose a 13. Never lose a 14. Never lose a 15.
I never use a 14.
Yeah, you do.
Hardly ever use a 14.
VW stuff, and most of VW stuff is 14 mil.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, and talking about motor vehicles, I've been working in workshops and other things. Very rarely come across a 14 mil, 15 mil, 17. Oh, hang on. We're having a spanner off him. And
What the fuck are you saying? Is there two of me here?
The thing is, between me and Radio Babs, I'm friends with her in real life, so she can talk to me differently than a lot of people can. I would have liked Zara to be my friend in real life, but I can't. I can't with that, man. It's a shame. That's why I'm gutted, man. But, you know, if my own brother went and told a lie like that, I would disown him. Or my own sister. Maybe not my kids, but... And I can't. There's certain things I just can't tolerate. I'm sorry, but, you know, no matter... I don't know. Anyway.
Doesn't take a lot, Si. Doesn't take a lot.
Well, you got to remember he's had a bottle of whiskey and he's stoned, which a lot of other people on here are probably also like that in the night with our cameras off. But mate, incoherent, that's the word. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt side. Maybe you didn't, just coincidence that you said if anyone needs a spanner, ask for one, just as he got timed out for 86 minutes, was it?
86k.
I'm pretty sure I typed it in the back chat as well, man. But anyway, now you know for next time. But you're not blocked from here anyway, as you can see.
Well,
size all right, man.
When you've exposed the scum that people are, you know, and they've got spanners in the chat, it's just no point typing.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. Actually, to be honest,
you know, being icicle had a bit of a fun. you know, but it was all just fun, you know, but the others
So
don't want
you,
you to
you
have the others don't want you to have a voice because they know what you're saying is the truth and facts.
well, if he had a spanner, he probably wouldn't get timed out. But he didn't just get like 10 seconds or 5 minutes. He got 20. What's it? 20. What's 86 minutes? Is that a day or something?
Smiley, you get in mine, don't moan. Hey, I fucking wasted 30 fucking minutes. 30 fucking minutes Jade cost me. I was
What, to
determined
answer
to
back?
say, yeah, I was determined to say what I wanted to say.
24 hours.
And I sat there for 30 fucking minutes. And every time I typed it, bosh, down I went. Bosh, down I went. Big red fucking writing, big fucking X mark.
You're going to get that in a few places you go now, I can imagine.
Hello.
Till the dust blows over.
It's just Jade, you know.
Well, there's some people on the fence with what happened with that group exposed. Some people aren't clever enough to see it for what it was. I mean, you had somebody come on and say that you did it because you're monetized. Like, huh? What, for one part? How much did I send you? 90 pence?
90 pence.
Did you ever get that that super chat from Mickey?
No, he retracted them, didn't he? He sent two for £100 and he retracted them.
I didn't realise you could do that because I got 2 fivers in one night and I haven't seen them either.
Well, in the UK, you've got to have £60. You've got to have £60 before AdSense sends it to you.
Yeah, over here it's $100, which is about £60.
Yeah, so I won't say it anyway because I would have seen it if
you got £100, you would have seen it.
Yeah, I would have seen Mickey's and the other ones because I went over the £60 fresh mark. But I think I did 10 free memberships, which didn't show up until fucking 2 days later. And Plastic African did 5 free memberships. That was worth £57, I think the memberships was worth. And then because obviously people set up memberships. But when you give out memberships, they became gold members. That's why Michelle got membership, because she's fucking tighter than the duck's ass. She wouldn't give you a fucking membership.
I never got no membership for my 90 pence.
Well, it just gifts. The gifts are just gift at random, aren't they? So I think there was £57 in memberships, and there was £243.58, I think it was.
What do you get with your membership? Do you get like a free T-shirt or?
Yeah, I said I'd do a free T-shirt.
What's on the T-shirt?
Whatever
legal
people
advice.
Want. Whatever people want.
Link to a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, link to WhatsApp. Yeah,
one.
let's fuck shit up. Yeah, I said I was going to do some stuck farmers.
You know, you could make a killing if you could sell some Tommy Robinson shirts at the marches. You'd have to sell your soul. I know you're not a Tommy fan.
I did stop the boats for a YouTuber. But then when all that shit was going off, I'd already done the T-shirts, and then they wanted to cancel the order because of the narrative that was being spread.
Oh, right.
And in the end, I ended up sending it to a Tesco's box. should just-
Mr. England, he comes up with some mad shit. Oop.
I said every, because I use every. I said every will just send it to a fucking Tesco's box if you've got a Tesco's box near you or a post box.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I'm waiting for your quotes, Michelle, because I haven't got the fucking clip of the Tyrone's live with all three of you quotes, because I was going to put them on there with fucking Nathan's battered face.
right, you're having a live done about you now. I saw his last live. It lasted another intro for about 8 minutes, and then 2 minutes of speaking, and then bosh, he was gone. I
Oh,
can't remember
Mr.
what he
Puff,
did.
hope you're well. Hope Mr. Puff's well.
Mr. Puff.
Yeah.
Oh, England. He ain't a puff. He's just what's the word? Confused.
Fucking Bell's whiskey. That's rank. Hope you're well, Mr. England. Oh, has he got it clipped? Oh, I'll go over and have a look at it. I'll ask him what the title is of it, and then I'll just put all the quotes on a mug.
Who are you calling a mug?
Hey?
You mug. Who are you calling a mug?
You
You
fucking
fucking mug.
cunt. You muggy cunt.
Oh, I like you, mate, but I'm gonna fucking do you. I'm gonna fucking do you. You're my pal, but I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna bite your face off. Oh, but you're all right, Smiley. You're sound. So I just had a spunkfish moment.
You just reminded me of something, Jimmy. That was funny as fuck.
What, spunkfish?
I was lying on the bed last night watching a movie. I'm
Oh,
just
no.
fucking trying to find out what the movie was called now. What the fuck was the movie called? It was a horror movie, and what they did is they kidnapped these two women, right? And they impregnated them, and it was supposed to be Jesus, but I can't
Devil's
remember what
Deep Throat.
No, it wasn't Devil Out. Fucking hell.
That wasn't me
So-
that said that.
So I
What
was
the
sending
fuck?
I was sending a voice message, and they come back and they said, "What the fuck have you got on the tally?"
Oh, maybe the person who sent the voice note was in the back chat just now.
And I said, "What? I don't know what you mean." Go and listen to your fucking message. So
You
I
just
listened to my
summoned-
message, and obviously they were impregnating these fucking two women with a fucking, and they were screaming and fucking making all these noises, and it sounded like I was watching a fucking porno.
So you were watching Devil's Deep Throat. Look who you summoned up and talked about
You've only got to mention his name. You've only got to mention his name once. Once you've got to mention his name, and he appears.
I've got a bit of advice for you, Nathan. Don't bite when Vega puts those ginger biscuits out. You keep biting them. I was going to keep putting them out. The more you bite, the more he's going to put them biscuits out. Stop nibbling, and you'll be fine.
They ain't ginger biscuits, they're ginger rings.
Oh, ginger rings, sorry.
Yeah.
Stop biting the ginger rings. Oh, I was wondering why he went quiet then. He's winding the hell out of you. Just stop biting him, man. He's not. Whatever. You'll learn as you grow older. I forgot I can pin the link on the laptop now. Oh fuck!
Jimmy, so it's funny to use that picture of me.
I haven't seen a picture of you.
Oh,
Apart from the,
have you not seen Nathan with a fucking Roman nose, 2 black eyes, and a split eyebrow?
the last picture I saw was
Yeah.
on someone's community post with his hair going in 3 separate ways, like Krusty the Clown.
Nathan, that is the most appropriate picture to put out there because you got beat up by 3 women. 3 generations of women you got beat up by and slapped all around fucking YouTube. So putting that
Okay,
image on the mug with all the quotes is definitely the fucking picture to put out there. Oh, fucking! I'll go to fucking history to find out what that film was called now. What the fuck was it called?
Right, pin the link now.
You pinned it.
Nathan, you want to jump on and kick off? Or do I have to summon Vega first? Vega. I said it 3 times. Right, while Smiler's looking through his history and time for a fat one. I believe there's quite a few people live at the moment. This was only supposed to be a short one.
It's a good film. It's called The Devil Conspiracy.
Oh, was the devil something to do with the devil?
The Devil Conspiracy.
No, I know who's sending you the voice note. You send the voice note to. Devil's Conspiracy. Hang on. Oh, God.
I told you, Brandy and Port. Brandy and Port is called Percy.
I keep saying I want to end the live. That's why people keep leaving. Thing is, I do want to end it, man. But I don't want to end it because I want people to stay. Oh, yeah, people stay. I don't want to. I'm not ending the live for another infinite amount of minutes. So please jump on. I'm going to give a free membership to Smarter's second channel for anyone that jumps on.
I ain't got no memberships on that.
Yeah, but in the future.
Oh, right, okay.
Come on, jump on your mug.
What if I monetize that channel? Oh.
Yeah, you have. Didn't you know?
I know. Apparently,
that's why Earth Society came on, because he monetized both channels. I don't think you knew about it.
So, no, no. He didn't give me a donation though, did he, tight fucker?
Nah. Of all the donations you sent him to them,
I know.
from those anonymous accounts.
That was just that was an experiment, that was, because I write loads of messages in his chat and he always skips past it. So I thought, right, I'll spend $5 and I'll give you a donation and see whether you put that on screen. And bosh, as soon as it came up, bosh, you put it on screen. So I did 10 messages and none of those messages went on screen. Yeah, so none of those messages went on screen. So I'd done another $5 and bosh, that went on screen, and it was like, fucking hell. Oh, I was.
You do realise you could have sent 5 messages at £1 each.
Yeah,
and that way you would have spent a $5.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that with Paul Folks chats. You have to put money in for the chat to go up because there's so many people commenting. Otherwise, you can't see them.
I was just proving a point, you know, and we had a good laugh about it.
He's a right Society X, but he has some strange people on his panel. There's a bloke called Nixie, is it?
Bloke, that's a woman.
Strikey. No, it wasn't Nixie then. Is it Niggy Burke?
Oh, Niggy.
Yeah, very lefty person.
Yeah, very lefty snowflake. His son's an
He looks very
NGO.
striky.
Mm.
Lefty, striky.
Mm. When you catch his son, though, you can have a good debate with him.
Chat is a drug, Michelle.
He's very lefty, but he's very good with his words, and you can have a good debate with him. Oi, Mitch.
Niggy is a controversial one. He walks between good with me. His son will. Oh, that's Michelle. Sorry, I thought somebody else. Right? Oh, Nick. Oh, no, I'm losing it. Just thought I'd manoeuvre myself. Michael, can you jump on? You know you're good at talking. You normally got a lot to say.
That's my barrister, that is. Leave my barrister alone.
I wanted to jump on, and he's normally there like a hawk, just watching everybody on the panel. Then just when you think there's nobody there, bosh, he just speaks out of nowhere.
You
You
lot
lot
seriously
seriously
kiss
kiss
Vegas arse. video. Nathan, now you're back in the room. What's the matter with you? You got battered by 3 women. You got absolutely fucking trashed by 3 women and 3 generations of women. So you need the fucking beat up face picture on your cup. Because they fucking kicked your ass.
Oh, Bojo. I'm pretty sure that's him. I'll take a chance. That's you, isn't it? Please be you. Please be. Hello? I'm going to get bombed. Am I going to get bombed? Oh, can breathe.
Where's your banner?
Oh, I'll put it up. Too lazy. Hang on.
Just put yourself on solo screen then.
Jimmy.
So
Oh,
Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy.
I thought that was bloody Spunkfish's voice about to N-bomb me then.
No, I just thought I'd manoeuvre myself in, like.
Fucking
Yep,
hell.
just get yourself comfortable down there.
Turn that fucking Yeti down.
Oh, was it a Yeti, is it?
Your blue
You
Yeti.
normally belong up there. That's better. That's normally where you are.
My headphones were shouting at me then.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Now he's
Can't
turning
hear you
fucking down too low.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking the microphone police is in the background. You know you're gonna get fucking done for it.
Yeah.
How do I do this? Edit settings. Fucking hell, it's on full. What you done? You turned your mic down.
No, it's this end. In StreamYards is this new fucking posh mic. It is.
All right, try now.
Hello.
That's on 200.
Yeah, he turns up and down on his end on his settings.
Well, if he turn it right up now, we blow all our speakers up because it's on max now. Unless we got our technician in the background sorting it out. Maybe that's why it doesn't seem like he speaks much. Maybe just mics down all the time.
Is it being a bit of a problem, is it?
Leave the mics. I'm leaving them. I mean, I'm
Leave
talking to
those
myself.
mics alone. Hey, Jimmy, leave them mics alone.
What about Nathan's?
Nathan's fucking.
Just leave the mics. Nathan, jump on. I want you to kick off. I like it when you have a little spiv out. I'll let you do your spiv before you rage quit yourself.
It's just right. It's just writing comments in the chat so he can collect something to speak about on his live later.
Can you put a super chat in there then? We mentioned your name. You're in the chat. I'm talking to you.
So what's happening then?
I'll just call you Ginger Rings then. No why I'm saying your name. If
Anything?
you don't want me to say your name, I'll call you Ginger Rings. Is it? I got it right. Rings, isn't it? Not biscuits. Huh?
Hello?
Hello?
Anything happening?
Yep, you're speaking.
Oh, that's all right then. No,
No, you're not speaking. It's like you're falling off a cliff. Hello? So would you, why don't you jump on and, what's happening? Nathan, tell us what you make of all this Zara malarkey. You can put your shepherd's bush accent on. Zara. Vigar. Go on, man. I'm just taking the piss. Come on. Oh no, she's quit. I can't
Who?
fix the mic from Jimmy's. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm breathing on.
You're like
I've
this, Jimmy.
I've talked about Ginger Rings a lot today. I like Nathan. He's a good character on this part of YouTube. He takes the bait every time. And then when he sees them rings, he bites like he's never bitten before. I think you should doorstep that, Vincent Vega, because those ginger rings ain't getting eaten. Oh my God! Someone sent Smiler £2. £2. I know you sent me £2. Oh, thank you, Smiler. You gave me my money back plus a tip. Nathan lost it. Oh, I actually thought I was on your channel for a second. I'm fucking losing it.
It was supposed to say Nathan.
Nathan seems to be obsessed with you. Oh, good Nathan. Jimmy, you lot don't like it. No, I do. Women don't like it back. Listen, mate, you can come on. You can give me as much shit as you want. Well, as soon as I turn off this app, I want to. Unless you made me laugh, I would have forgotten it. Sometimes people say stuff on YouTube, and when there's no one, when they're not on YouTube, I start giggling to myself. They say, "What are you laughing at?" Oh, something that happened on YouTube. I tried to explain it. I got in the right cul-de-sac one. Well, haven't you radio human? I completely fine before.
Nathan's crying.
And how come you? I don't understand myself, Babs.
Oh, fucking hell.
I need a you need to ask my psychiatrist.
So did you just hide your channel, did you? Yeah.
Come on, give us a speech as to why you removed your channel. I didn't even know you removed it, man. I saw you do a live for about 2 seconds with a long intro. And why are you so offended by your ginger rings? They're just rings. I mean,
You know why?
Vega, right?
Yeah, because Vega keeps dunking them.
That's why I even rage quit on the chat.
So is Jimmy on Donos now, is he?
I'm on what?
Are you on Donos now?
McDonald's.
Yeah, Donos. You know, them Donos you get.
I don't know. That's much better. You got the thumbs up there, man.
Yeah,
the seal of approval.
I've manoeuvred in all right now.
Better since I've. Oh. I did keep talking while the microphone was trying to be. Oh no! Now Babs just see my donations. You do realise, you know, I work for a. Next time, can you give it to me like outside YouTube? That £2, about 80% is going to have to go to my boss. See?
Who's your boss, Jimmy?
Oh, I can't say, man.
Hang on, I'm just manoeuvring myself round in my chair so as I can manoeuvre to get a coffee.
Look, Nathan can only have fights with women.
Yeah.
You can only have
I
fights
wanted
with
to
women.
buy some ginger rings, but they never had any.
Are you sure it was your brother that beat you up and not your little sister, Nathan?
Well, at the end of the day, like, you know, it's between a rock and a hard place when a woman beats you up because you can't hit them back. But if you don't hit them back, you're a pussy.
Well, Nathan believes in equal rights.
Oh, yeah, I remember him mentioning that.
Yeah, so the woman hits him, he's knocking her out. So when his little sister beat him up, well, we all saw the outcome.
When you go out the house when your hair's like that, do you ever think about giving it a brush first? You ever seen the Simpsons character Krusty the Clown?
Nathan, where's your EE? Bye has got E on the end of it. I'm surprised you never fucking put BIBI.
He does have a little James Bond maneuver when he gets money out of women, apparently, from what I heard. Maybe James Bond has been twisted. Maybe the real character is not a tidy, well-spoken gentleman. It's actually a scruffy ginger ring. Well, even his profile's ginger. No, I suppose he's a fan for ginger rights, ginger beer. Ginger spice.
So what's new in Jimmy London?
Banter, he's never going to have a pension. He's not paid no fucking national insurance. And when he did work, he didn't work long enough.
Live, Nathan, with your cycling. Apparently you do a lot of cycling up hills. Misspelled by.
Yeah,
around the bush. Go on, Nathan, jump on them. Go on, you let Ministry take the piss out of you in that group. You don't jump on here. Big up Ministry.
Yeah,
how come Nathan weren't allowed in the group?
They're both equal. You know, they're both equally idiots to each other, aren't they? You know, they're both using each other. You know.
Oh, right.
Have you just
not equal
yourself?
Who?
You.
Yeah, because I went off to make a cup of coffee, put a kettle on.
Yeah, I thought you'd manoeuvred yourself like, and I could have told you that 9 months ago.
I could have told you 9 months ago. Fucking idiot he is, isn't he?
I've just been to the supermarket and I wanted some donuts. And all they had was jam donuts or ring donuts. They didn't have no donuts with King's Head on.
And somebody gave me a donut, so I got some nuggets. I got my favorite chicken nuggets.
Oh, you couldn't fucking write it, could you?
But I still don't know what those three fucking, not MOD, what the fucking hell was it?
MOB.
Was it mob? Was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
Gone quiet again.
we were mob.
Yeah.
Apparently, every channel he went into, he was getting mobbed.
I still like that is it castrating? Castigating.
Castigating.
Yeah.
Go on, Nathan. Give us a big. Come up here and give us all a castigate. A big castigating. Castigate us all.
Castigation.
My dog needs a bit of castigating.
Yeah. Don't say that
Maybe-
to him. He'll come up and do masturbation with his toilet roll holder again.
I like that one Beyonce did with that Fraggle Rock thing. When he's doing that dance, and then he's put the down the Fraggle Rock, and he's danced with all the Fraggles and Fraggle Rock. That was when I first saw Nathan.
You leave Falmouth Lighthouse out of this. That's where it was filmed, Falmouth Lighthouse.
I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
thought Fraggle Rock was Brixton Prison.
No, well, it was, yeah. You got fraggled off on F-Wing. Been there, seen that, done that. Got dragged up in front of the governor, and he told me if I don't wind my neck in and start behaving, then I'm going to fucking Broadmoor.
Yeah, I looked into that, and I didn't look into it. Someone was talking about Broadmoor. The reason why people don't like going there, one of the main reasons, for example, you got like a 5-year sentence, and after 2 years you get sent to Broadmoor. Then when you get out of Broadmoor, say you spend a year in Broadmoor, you come back and your prison sentence carries on from that 2 years that you did. So if you examine you're in Broadmoor for a year, you still got to do another 3 years rather than 2 more years.
Yeah, but you can go to Broadmoor and never fucking come out of there. And the way I was behaving at the time, I would have never left Broadmoor, because every fucking white shirt, I just banged them out.
The thing is if you, I don't know how long you were sentenced to, say it was 7 years. If you was 3 years in, you went to Broadmoor for 4 years. When you got out of Broadmoor, they put you back into prison, and you still have to do the other 4 years.
Yeah.
Because your sentence freezes at that point that you get in there. That's really bad, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of the people that go there, they're the ones that they're lifers that know they're not going to get out anyway, because apparently it's a bit more relaxed in there. I don't know.
Yeah, but half of them don't even know they're there because they're on the like Actal Shuffle.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they I think with the Largactil and stuff like that, they weaken the dose depending on your security risk. You would have been on that as well.
Yeah, I was on that.
You wouldn't be banging many people out.
Yeah, I was on that when I was in the block, and when I come out of the block, it took 2 fucking days before I could fucking walk properly.
Yeah, I had a thing called droperidol. That really fucked me big time. Turned me into a spaz. Well, my tongue swelled to the top of my mouth, and I could either only walk with my body leaning really far forward or really far back. It was really strange. It was horrible, and my hands just curled up like by themselves. It was like I had people sitting on me and pinning my tongue to the top of my mouth. Well, I think they stopped giving it out now. Droperidol. Here we go, going down the older psych med routes again. Largactil, there's one person that was in there with. He was on 1,000 milligrams of Largactil.
I don't know how much they give me, but I didn't know whether I was fucking Arthur or Martha. Fucking.
I've quite liked the Largactil after a while.
I got the reception, and there was like 3 of us fucking left. He called my name out. I fucking stood up. I was standing on the fucking yellow line, and he goes, "Name." So I looked to my left, and I looked back at him, and I went, "Well, you called my name. Those 2 ain't got up. So what do you reckon my fucking name is?" Name. So I've looked at him again, and I said, "Well, what name did you call out?" Name. And as I was saying that, he brought his fucking head back. And I thought, oh, you're going to headbutt me, are you? Fuck off. Bang. It's him. Sparked the cunt right out. And then the other fucking white shirt hit the alarm bell. I tell you what, I've never seen so many fucking white shirts and fucking black trousers in all my fucking life. They fucking picked me up and they carried me down through the tunnel because it's like old archways, and all I had was these fucking security lights going wing, 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 wing past my eyes. Fucking chucked me in fucking segregation, and then in comes this little fucking Pakistani doctor and jabs me in my ass. I don't know when I woke up, but I woke up in this canvas suit. I had a cardboard mattress and a fucking cardboard table. It was made out of that corrugated cardboard. That was the furniture that was in the fucking cell. Yeah, strip cells, and they took my fucking clothes off and give me a fucking strip suit. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Jimmy, Mitch.
I'm here.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Sure. I was just having a flashback to when I was back in when I was on the old log active.
Back in Nam.
I haven't been in Nam yet, but I want to go there, man. Yeah, I like the log act too. After carbamazepam's its other name, isn't it? The same family. After a while, you just like it. But you know, in prison and environment, secure units, like body language can be really misunderstood very quickly. People don't realise when you get out, just little. I've got a friend of mine a few friends that have spent a lot of time behind the door, as I say, and somebody just looks at them, glances them the wrong way, and wherever, they're immediately ready to attack them. Like, it's all right, it's normal. Like, maybe just be glancing. Do you find that at all when you got out, when you like read too much into people's body language?
Yeah. When I went scrubs, I never come out of the cell for 3 days. I was reading Papillon.
That fucks your head up.
No, I was reading Papillon, and I just got so into the fucking book.
Oh right, so you got educated.
I just said to my pad mate, I said, just get me some fucking duff and custard or fucking pudding or whatever. I said, don't bother with the main course.
Danong looks good, Jimmy.
Eh?
Did you see the film of it?
Danong.
Yeah, brilliant. Your mic's gone crap again.
I know, I think he's been talking for ages, we just can't hear him.
I can hear myself talking.
What the fuck's up with it then?
We got echo.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear your echo. I can barely hear my Bojo, but sometimes I am crystal clear, and then he's jumping off a cliff.
What's the matter with it then?
That's better.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Then.
Maybe you're sitting far away from it.
Yeah, it could be.
Still hear an echo in the background though.
I know.
If you're sitting far away, just shout. I can hear an echo as well now. It's coming from Mike Bangelo. Danong. Where's Danong fuming? Danong.
You got echo now?
No.
Echo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Echo.
What's yellow and looks dangerous? I haven't got a clue, England. I'm confused. I like Groundhog Day. I never resolved, just dizzy acceptance of the situation.
Which situation?
We got some proper nutters on this tube, and I class myself as one of them. Danong, where's that Radio Fuming? See, that's the thing. I went on Radio Fuming came on my live, or I went on his. I can't remember. Ages ago, about a year ago, and it was interesting. It was like getting the Google Maps out. We're going around looking at different places on to visit and stuff. All of a sudden, I never saw him again. And I was looking at my block list, and I see he'd been blocked like ages ago. And then I realised a certain somebody's got a problem with Radio Fuming and blocked him for no reason. Well, not for no reason which I warranted blocking. Do you want to claim that one, Zara? Oh, dear. Oh, Vietnam. Oh, Hong Kong. Vietnam. My sister-in-law. Ah, right, gotcha. I've never been to Vietnam. My missus has been there, but she went with her ex-boyfriend, so she can't go there again.
Where did you go on holiday not long ago, Jimmy, where there was big seas?
Well, there's what? Big seas.
When you was on the ferry, you said there was big seas. Big waves.
That's the name of a shopping centre. Oh, big waves.
Yeah, big waves.
Hello?
You said the waves were about 5-6 foot.
Well, that was around me.
Where did you go?
Outside my door.
I thought you said you was going on a boat. And then next time you came up on live, you was fucking sunbathing in a big walled fucking complex with a big swimming pool.
How long ago was that?
Well, just after Christmas, wasn't it?
Swimming pool. After Christmas. This Christmas.
Yeah.
Big waves. Sunbathing, swimming pool.
Fucking hell, it can't be that hard, Jimmy.
I have no recollection of it. I'll have to look at my phone and scroll back from pictures. Let me have a look. When you put in out e-works on messages from that group chat, oh, I can't be bothered, man. Oh, I got what the fuck? I'm going to have to mute up a second. I just got a fax.
Fax.
Yeah.
Wow. Do people still do that?
Facts. Incoming.
So I just got a nipple pond on my WhatsApp.
Who's Ewok?
Oh shit! Stop!
Stop what?
I was talking to myself. I was just looking at a thing called Bear Banter. Hang on. How do I do this? I don't know. Just saw a video of Zara manipulating a man to getting his nipples out, and it wasn't me. It was a different geezer.
I know, what are they all like? Is that the one that got the fucking, was it Lily or something he spread all over himself?
Oh no, was that the cock one when he played the cock sandwich?
No. She had one the other day where she got him fucking write a Z on his arm, and she wanted him to put, it was either a jar of Piccadilly or a jar of fucking.
I like all that stuff, man. That stuff I find funny, man. I wish she did more stuff like that, man.
Lemon curd.
I mean,
yeah, but why are so
stupid
people
enough to do it?
Yeah, why are they? I mean, you were fucking gullible enough to do it.
Yeah, I did it. I got my nipple out. I'll get my other nipple out. If anybody that bad that wants to see my nipples so badly, there's no skin off my back. I don't think I'll be getting like. No, again, I'd have tasered my balls for other people as well. Tasered my arm and sniff coffee. Yeah, I've done quite. I include myself in that group of mongs. I don't care, man. I find it funny, man. I'd rather see that than all this other toxic shit going on. I don't know about getting my cock out and sticking it in a piece of bread, though, and putting fucking tomato juice on it, whatever it is, mustard.
Yes, I agree. They've all hidden in your chat now, and you spanned them all up.
Biggest simps on YouTube. Oh God, I hope I'm not one of them. Hang on, I'm gonna have to look. I'm just gonna mute myself a second. Mike, Bojo, if you could just keep the conversation flowing like you're doing a really good job there, man.
Yeah, all right. I'll just manoeuvre myself a bit.
9 months ago.
Yeah. I'm in the same position now as in 9 months ago.
Well, I must have had a baby. So you got to give me these super chats so I can fund the baby because it took 9 months. I was messaging one of his handlers earlier.
Oh no, man, this geezer's a super simp. It makes me look clever. Jimmy Newman! The one I just looked at, the one who just got the mustard and wrote something on his chest towards the end.
Si knows him. Apparently he's got a semi-acoustic guitar with...
Is it UK Ladies X?
No, open-bodied semi-acoustic guitar or something.
Jimmy Newman, I wanted to speak to you about something. You got a problem with clipping channels. You're telling people to copyright strike them. Let me give you my synopsis on this, Jimmy Newman. The reason why I like clipping channels is because these channels spend their time watching all the shit that we don't want to see, like 6-hour lives. And watching a clipping channel is like watching their highlights from Match of the Day. They'll clip the best bits, the bits that are interesting, and make it easier to watch. So, you know, for me, I prefer to watch a clip of something funny than watching a 6-hour live to wait for them to do something funny. Because I don't have 6 hours to spend watching, you know, like someone like Danny G waiting for him to slip up and go into a bit of rage. That's just my take on it. Anyway, Jimmy Newman, the people's champ. How's Scotty G? What do you make about his eviction? Fancy popping on? Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses. I respect your opinion. I just disagree. No reason to argue. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just giving you my opinion. Clipping channels, they're a necessity sometimes, as long as they're done with non-prejudice. I can't say that word. Unless it's to take the piss out of someone, then as long as it's funny, I don't
the
get
full context of a conversation.
Yeah, if someone's doing it for malicious reasons to nonce someone off, then I disagree with that. Is that him in the back? Oh, God, I'm banner time. I believe it is him because he's got his camera on.
Fucking hell, that clip's fucking ages old.
How are we doing, chaps?
Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
This is Jimmy Newman. He's Scotty G's sponsors or friends. I don't know what to call him.
I'll tell you what. Little did I realise, it's just my name and Scotty's. I didn't realise they were going to be tied together for this long, but it's happened. So it's got to deal with it. And like you do on YouTube, you just got to accept with it. Just accept it, and that's it, isn't it?
So has he been? Where was he evicted from? I thought he was at your house, but I was obviously wrong.
He was got evicted. He went to stay in Dagestan for 3 weeks, hence the beard. He's now back, and he's sat in my box room. He's got a snide Adidas tracksuit on, and I think he's going live about 3:30 a.m. this morning. I think. I don't
You
know.
got him
Though.
in the basement downstairs. Is he
Yeah,
shackled?
Yeah, tied up, mate. Yeah, tied up. Took his socks away.
That's how you get him off it. A cold turkey like that, it works, man.
Yeah, no, mate. Honestly, I haven't spoke to Scotty for about a month. Tried ringing him. We started speaking again. We did a live. Tried ringing him for about 3 or 4 days. He didn't answer. Never rang back. So I just thought, well, I'd take that as he's not interested. Funnily enough, I did have a missed call from him the other day, but I haven't got around to ringing him back yet. That's the truth.
Well, you keep missing each other. If he's blanking you, just type the message. I've got cheap pre-grabs. he'll be on.
Do you know what, Jimmy? I'll be honest with you.
999 will be around your house.
Oh, mate, I know people laugh, but I still stand by it. I would have at that time. I would have had him. I would have let him come here and try and clean himself up, but that didn't happen. It seems fairly obvious that he doesn't want it to happen. So that's up to him, isn't it? It's nothing to do with me.
Well, I'll give him my opinion on the Scotty G situation, and unless somebody wants to give him what he wants at the moment, which is, a bag, then, he's his own worst enemy until he decides that he wants to go and do it.
Yeah. But Jimmy, I don't mean to change stations on you. I just popped on to talk to you about these clip channels, and the only reason I did is because you've been respectful. A lot of people are just if you disagree with them, they just troll you. I'll be honest with you, hand on heart, I think Danny G is a plum myself. I do. You can't dispute it. What I'm trying to get at is it is at the end of the day his content. These people are just screen recording it crudely and posting it. I think if you're going to do a reaction video, then do a reaction video. Have your face on screen so you can welcome people to take the piss out of you as well. But they're not. They're playing the game where every single rule is in their pocket, and I don't think it's fair. That's all I'm saying. I've never said I don't think Danny G's a plum. I just said that one thing. I think these channels are essentially using his content, and I get it. I understand the game. But like I said, I just think he should copyright them. That's my opinion. And
remember that one thing that Danny G's got that the Clippers ain't got is he's making money off his own content. But the Clippers can't because it's all used material. So
yeah, well,
we're advertising his channel as well. Because if you want to see more of Danny G, you can. There's the clip. There's go and watch more.
This narrative that the clip channels help the original channel grow, I think is flawed. Because if Danny G was to take all the clip channels down, people would have no choice but to watch. If they want to watch him making a prat of himself, they'd have to watch it on the original Danny G channel. I don't speak to Danny G. I've had me and him have exchanged about 4 messages on Instagram about a year ago. I haven't even got Instagram no more. I don't speak to Danny G. I don't know the bloke. I was just simply giving my opinion, and I'm quite honoured that so many people care about what I think. To be honest,
did you dox Northern King?
No, I didn't dox a Northern King. Listen again. I was in a chat. It was Mank Danks Live. Now I had 4 people on the panel giving me shit. I had about at least 10 or 15 people in the comment section giving me shit. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a little bit of shit back. And I've since got an apology. So obviously standing your ground does pay dividends.
Well, did you dox Northern King though?
No.
All right.
No, I didn't.
Well, I don't know.
No disrespect, but let's be real here. You can't disagree with anything I've said. It's purely one idiot's opinion from Swindon. That's it. Like, I'm one bloke. Like, I'm allowed to think what I want to think. And I just don't think...
I wouldn't watch Danny G for the main reason that he's blocked me years ago. So I've got no choice. But I'd rather type in a channel which is clipping him and I can give my opinion than him blocking me for saying probably hurty words. So he lost a subscriber by blocking me, and
Yeah,
somebody else is gained a subscriber by clipping him.
yeah, I just think, I don't know, this idea that it's YouTube and there's only one way to play the game, I don't think that's the case. You can be whatever you want to be on YouTube. It's just you're going to have to face the consequences of behaving in a particular. Listen, I knew when I put that video up that I was going to get a little bit of slack, but I just don't understand in life if two people did if me and one of my friends have a disagreement, we think differently on something, we don't argue about it. We will talk about it, explore what each other thinks, and then put it to bed like that. On YouTube, if people disagree with what you're saying, they troll you. And it's just like it says more about these people than it does about anything else if they cannot handle somebody disagreeing with them on one subject that has absolutely no relevance to anything. Like, I just don't get it. You're complete. Sorry.
No, you just delete their channels. God, fucking hell.
Oh, it's dark, mate. Yeah, it's just yes, I did. And like I said, if I had that ammunition in my pocket again, and I want it, and if that situation come up again, and I had that bullet in my pocket, I'd fire the shot again. I don't regret it. I don't take it back. What's done is done. People need to move on.
I would probably trust you around my wife, but I wouldn't trust you around my keyboard, my computer whilst it's unlocked. With my YouTube open.
That's a fair point.
Fucking hell, man. Poor old Scotty, man. All those super chats, and you destroyed him becoming a celebrity by deleting his channel. Man.
This is the other thing.
He was going out to America. He was going to kill off the rap scene and everything.
Let's be honest, he was about 2 days away from going viral, wasn't he? Look, this narrative, in order for a channel to be able to receive super chats, that channel must be monetized. Scotty's channel wasn't monetized, so I don't know where you took his money away. Like, Scotty was having half of my YouTube income, which wasn't a lot. I think it was about 170 quid one month and about 220 the next month. He had half of the 170 and he had half of the 220 because that is what me and him agreed. But as far as me stealing money from him, that is just it's just retarded.
Would you ever consider having a bare knuckle boxing match with him?
Jimmy, I'll be honest with you, mate. I'm going to come clean on something now, yeah? I never had any intention of fighting anyone. I never have. I've just been on the wind-up. And after pulling out of 3 fights, why would people invest in me having a 4 fight? I mean, if people believe it, that's up to them. General was giving it about the shadow boxer, how I'm his best mate and I love him. I thought, right, I'm going to shut him up. So I called him out. He then stopped basically giving it large. He then went on a live. He was saying basically he's going to knock me out. He knows what I'm going to do before I even do it. So I thought, all right, well, see if you see this one coming. So I pulled out the fight. I cannot convey to people how much I don't care. Like, it was always just a joke. It was just a wind up to me.
You just got to be careful playing these games because you could bump into someone if you keep calling people out.
And when you do bump into them, do you know what they're going to do? They're going to walk straight past you and say nothing, or they're going to say, "Hello, Jimmy, I watch your YouTube." That's what they're going to say. That's what they're going to do. 100%.
There's that one nutter out there, but then they could be anywhere.
Or what they could do is they could just hammer my comment section and troll me. Immaterial. Either way, there's absolutely nothing that anybody can do.
Have you ever thought about like walking down the road and finding someone that looks similar to, I don't know, JDP, and just videoing it from a long angle and just lamping him and then running away? Yeah. And then saying that you've done JDP, even though it's just some random stranger.
I was going to go one better. My brother's quite a big lad, yeah. I was going to get him to put that on and then just walk over and just unload a vicious ground and pound. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, dear. Whatever. Oh, my God.
Sorry, I might just wake you up. Honestly, Jimmy, I'll be the first to say it, yeah? I am an idiot. I'm just an idiot from Swindon. That's all I am. I'm just a working idiot from Swindon. I don't take YouTube too seriously. I did when I first come along. I thought I was going to be a YouTube star. I didn't realise it's just bollocks, this YouTube. Social media is all just, it's just dribble, I think. I take it
What's your opinion on the pyramids and the Sphinx and all that?
Aliens built it.
What do you reckon, Smiler?
Smiler?
What do you reckon about what he reckons? Aliens built the Sphinx.
Well, somebody had to, didn't they?
It's like I actually see a video the other day. I'm at school. Sorry, chaps. I know I got a habit of talking too much. I've been at work all day, so I do apologise. Just tell me to shut up. But I see a video on the pyramids the other day, and they were saying like it was showing how they had like these water chambers and how they was basically levering the big massive rocks up on water. But I thought stones sank. I didn't think they floated. But in these videos, they floated. So I don't know. Maybe the stones are hollow. I don't know.
And what about? Have you ever thought about like taking your camera into the London Underground and looking for those secret doorways that go into these alleged nuclear bunkers that could be under like Blackheath and stuff like that, under Greenwich Park?
I've got to be honest here. I've never considered that until right now.
Someone should do it, but I'll get a lot of views, but it'll be mostly in the dark. Unless you got good flashlight.
Yeah. I just think that's one of the. I'm not. For me, that's what it got to. Everything I was doing, I thought, oh, God, that might do good views. That might be a good video. I had to pull myself away. Like, I can't go to work, have a missus, have a dog. It's too much, and then being on YouTube 3-4 hours a night. I decided it wasn't healthy for me. But some people obviously do, and I can't dispute that. It's each to their own, isn't it? It's just this narrative that I'm an evil person and I support every bacon. No, to be honest with you, it's just become comical to me now. At the end of the day, no matter what people say, I wake up next to my missus, I wake up next to my dog, and I wake up with my cat on my chest every morning. And that ain't going to change. So let them carry on.
I wake up next to my dog and my missus, and they're the same thing.
Brilliant.
And my missus has got a bigger cock than me, apparently.
My missus is packing as well, to be fair. I've got to give her it.
Oh,
Not as big as me.
I was joking.
So was I.
No, I was a trap. I was trying to draw you in to make you admit I wasn't joking.
You done me. You pulled me out. Showed myself for what I really was. No, it's all good banter, mate. You've always been sound, Jimmy. Which is you've always, even if you disagree with stuff that I say, you've never drilled into me. And I tell you what, fair play to you. You're just you're a normal person, which on YouTube is a big compliment.
I don't have a clipping channel, so I
didn't realise all these clipping channels were going to take it so personally. It's just an opinion. They obviously have the opinion that it is perfectly acceptable, and in that may continue. Like it's nothing. It was just all it was an opinion. Like that's all it was. And no matter how honest, no matter how, if 7 billion people disagreed with me, I still feel the same way. And that's it, isn't it? Like I say, it's just I'm one idiot from Swindon. That's it.
There's a comment there, and
let's have a look at it.
What Newman missed out of the story is now his missus is called Scotty G.
Oh dear. It's some mad things get said on the tube. Some mad things get said.
Really mad. You called me normal.
Hey, what is fucking normal in 2025? Thinking we're all a bit fucking weird, aren't we? If we're honest.
Have you been catching on to any of this drama that's going on?
Mate, honestly, I know there's something's going on with Masters at the minute, and I
Oh,
can't.
yeah, that's right as well.
I haven't got. I don't honestly, Jimmy. I don't keep up with it. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't watch the Dark Corner," but and then 5 seconds
There's a
later they
lot
will
of
tell you
corners.
everything that's just happened in the last 24 hours. So they clearly do watch it. I can honestly tell you, I don't know what goes on. I don't know what goes on. I go
Not
one
a
better.
dark corner, it's a dark cube with many corners.
Yeah. But I don't know what's been going on. I know what I've been doing. I know what I've got going on, but I don't know what anybody else has got going on.
I was in my missus' dark corner last night. So I've got to stop talking about this. Oh, dear.
Brilliant. Well, I hope you chaps don't think I'm rude. I'm going to have a shower, have a shit, and then I'm going to have something to eat, and then I'm going to play Fortnite.
You should have something to eat and then have a shit, man. That's normally how I do it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll have a little think about it, man.
I'll have a little think about it. I'll get back to you on that one.
All right, nice one. Thanks for coming on.
All right. Cheers, fellas. Have a good one. Take it easy.
Catch you later, mate. Later.
Bye-bye. Oh, God. He's got a lot of energy. And he's just finished work. They haven't even started yet, man. Fucking hell. Whew. Right. Anybody else going live?
It definitely called you normal. Which Jimmy does he know then?
Well, we're both called Jimmy. That's the thing, man. He keeps confusing me because he talks about himself as a third person. People keep saying Jimmy this, people keep saying Jimmy that. Is he talking about me or himself? I hear he's an ice cream man. Oh dear. All right. What's the time now, man? I'm really gonna have to make tracks now. It's nearly 11. It's half 11 at night, and it's a school night, man. Anybody else going live? If you are, please put your links in the chat. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Mike Bojo. I really,
all right, mate.
Your conversations are spot on. You don't speak much. When you speak, you got a lot of meaning. There was a film with Vinnie Jones in it, and he doesn't speak for the whole film, but at the end he just said something really deep and meaning, and everybody listened, and they're like, "Wow, that's amazing." You might mind me a bit like him, man. Like you absorb all the information and you speak when you need to speak. You don't just speak rubbish for hours and hours, like, and just waffle like about crap. You don't just do that kind of stuff, like, like this, that, and that, and that, and this, and this. That's right. I'm just joking. Yeah. Anyway, Jimmy's longest live ever, and it's about to close. So I'm going to do my outro ceremony and say, well, if I could say something, I'll be good at speaking, which I'm not. So, on that note, I'm going to blow. Goodbye.
Later,
good night. God bless.
Later, Jimmy.
Baked potato.
Later, chat.
Laters.
Thanks for putting up with Jimmy.